So sorry, Ellie, but from the minute she walked in, I was like, we are not going to be friends. Coming up on the Below Deck Down Under after show.
I've never been coddled. I don't know what that's about.
Cuddled or coddled?
Coddled.
Were you cuddled?
She's a lot more refined and worldly than Alicia.
It was just such fake niceness that it actually made my skin crawl.
When I first met Ben, I was a little bit starstruck.
Did you see Liz, the one with the green?
They were a little bit worried, and they should have been.
No guest left behind is usually what we abide by.
Yeah, it's a good motto.
I'm literally doing interior and exterior, running around this board like a headless chicken.
He's just finding excuses to be defensive.
I'm having to work hard in 2 different departments and I'm having to impress 2 different people.
I told Eddie to come straight back with those swimsuits. I needed them 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was just communication.
That wasn't communication.
I just had to be the fool guy.
The Below Deck Down Under after show starts right now.
Everyone's heavily implying that they're gonna each other.
I was like, ugh. It was just the way that they were acting.
I'm used to tough love.
Yeah.
I've never been coddled. I don't know what that's about.
Cuddled or coddled?
Coddled.
Were you cuddled?
It was just such fake niceness that it actually made my skin crawl.
When I first met Ben, I was a little bit starstruck because he's such a big name in the Below Deck world. So it was such an honor to actually have him there supporting me.
Honestly, it was a breath of fresh air. She's a lot more refined and worldly than Alicia.
Теперь в кухне все в порядке, но не будет так до конца.
Lovely to meet you, Alicia.
I was trying to find the most diplomatic.
This is a bombshell kind of coming onto the boat here, like dress and heels at like 2 o'clock. So I was just sweating. I was just I was hungover, disgusting mess that time. Like, what is this turning up to the boat?
So sorry, Ellie, but from the minute she walked in, I was like, we are not going to be friends.
Feel a bit threatened.
Nobody's a threat, darling. I have no competition with anybody.
You had jealousy.
Coming in a sparkly dress with heels onto a yacht that you
was
are not chartering.
That was
such a bold move. And
also the fall from grace, you're literally about to put your staff uniform on and work your bolts off in the kitchen.
Yeah, I just feel like I can observe somebody so fast that I know who's my friends and who's not. I think you coming on the boat, you should want to know the dynamic. You want to get to know people. I don't feel like she took that time and effort to even spark a conversation.
I would love for them to like me, but I don't pander. I don't try to be a different person so that somebody would like me. But stepping onto Katina and not wanting a repeat of the med season.
It was almost like belittling in a sense. Or
Belittling.
Sometimes you just make me feel dumb and it hurts.
Well, maybe that's your own insecurity that you feel about yourself. I knew that what I had to do was to focus on myself and my own behavior and not let others dictate my behavior. That was my goal.
I think she seemed great. And again, I'm trying to act as professional as possible at the same time. The first time I spoke to her, she was very responsive. She was very, you could see that she brought energy, genuinely. Like, she brought a lot of good energy, so it seemed great.
I'm looking at John, I'm thinking, this is my type to a T. Like, if I was to show you pictures of guys I've dated, like, they all kind of look like João. They all look the same. I don't know why. It's just, that's how it is. I was not looking for trouble. I was already in over my head just coming into the season, just taking on a job I've never done before. I can't cook. I already had my hands full with just that.
I think I was probably going through a little bit more of a thoughtful method with Ellie.
Your guard was up?
Yes. The guard was up a little bit, but she was also more complex. She's far more educated. She has more patience. She's run the spas on cruise ships and had many, many people under her. You know, like she's...
Oh, yeah, I think she gets it.
Yeah. And that was nice. And you could see that straight away.
Okay, we've got this going. What's next?
Quick hands, I like it.
All I knew about Ben was that he's a great chef, so at least I had somebody with experience and immediately thought, okay, this person can kind of guide me through things. You know, he can teach me, he can be a good mentor.
Throw that garlic in there and give it a stir, sweetie pie.
Keep stirring over here.
Just don't let them burn, please.
He probably won't be relying on me quite as much as like a new chef would. So I felt confident that Ben and I could pull it off.
Now this is just so nice and and refreshing, but of like, wait up, when this turns, how's it going to turn? Like when he actually puts the hammer down and needs something, how is she going to react? This is what I'm looking for.
You were such an advocate for Ellie.
Yeah, because she was given a really shit stick. And I know what that stick smells like, so I'm just like, you can have it, babe. Like, enjoy. Like, you will have the best time ever.
No guest left behind is usually what we abide by.
Yeah, it's a good motto.
Guys, how many do we have, everyone? 3, 4. Who's missing? Where's Liz? Where's Liz? Let's go, let's go.
This is dangerous.
Did you see Liz, the one in the green? I wasn't at the reef. But she had a life jacket on, eh?
I didn't think so. What
It's not good, babe.
When we lose this guest, man, I myself. I'm not joking. I tried my level best to maintain composure because now you've got guests going, where's my friend? Where's my friend? Have you lost her?
Yeah.
When we dropped the guests off, they slightly moved to the other side of the island where the current was going the other way.
Where the Tobago Keys are, it's actually open ocean, really. And then when it hits these keys, especially around this little island, it veers off. And we've got the wind swell at the top, you know, it's howling wind. You've got 8 guests. If someone gets sick or someone's got a bad injury or gets cut or even, you know, shark or anything, can one person handle those people? They were a little bit worried, and they should have been.
And at the end of the day, you will lose someone in 5 minutes in that water and you will never see them again. That's it. It's gone.
The severity of it was very high, but the guests didn't see how high it was.
Neither did Mike.
And I was myself when I was there.
I'm going to put it on you in a sense because I'm telling you, focus more on what's going on around because of ABC. Mike, you sorted them drinks, but at the end of the day, prioritize the safety of the guests.
Of course.
If she didn't have a life jacket, we'd be we can't have it happening.
We went out there thinking everything was, the sun shining and it's a great day of the day, but really there's actually so many factors that we didn't take into consideration. That if we had a solid plan at the start, Mike, this is what you're going to do, this is what I'm going to do, can they swim, have they all got life jackets on, and just really having a bit of a checklist.
Yeah.
So if anything does go wrong, then we can deal with it a lot quicker than what we did when
this is based on timing. You know, we had no time. By the time we got there, the guests want to get off. Don't get me wrong, I've been on vessels where we do have that checklist.
Yeah. They just started splitting. The current was too strong.
It's actually yachting 101. We need to have more responsibility.
The blame is that you didn't know.
Yeah.
So the blame comes from me or us as a whole.
Yeah.
If it was Eddie, I think it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because I'm focusing on this way. Immediately, Eddie's idea should be to focus that way. Of course. And I'd have a lot more to say if it was him towards him.
Yeah.
Because he should know and you don't. So
it's a mistake, but it's early and we won't do it again. It is a little bit embarrassing to come back and hear this.
We lost Liz. Yeah. I saw a stingray and I was trying to follow it, but no, I appreciate you checking up on me. But no, it's wonderful. Thank you.
Well, you're safe, so drink up some margaritas.
Yeah.
They can all make it to dinner. You're doing well.